Hello everybody, this is Jay. It is April 2nd, 2020 at about 1950 hours Central. Or as my little girl would say, hello YouTubers. Anywho, this is one of my, I know you can't see it, this is one of my Ford LGT 14Ds with the optional fuel gauge. And this is an option, but the weird thing is that the fuel gauge has a light socket or a light receiver or receptacle, whatever you want to call it, right here. There you go. Right there is the light receptacle for the fuel gauge. But factory, there's no pin in this pigtail. There's also no light on the tachometer for some reason. So anyway, I am going to show you what I did. First, I'll show you. There it is, illuminated. And I'm going to show you what I did to do that. As always, I don't have anybody to hold my equipment. So hopefully I can get this figured out. Anyway, you can see right there, hopefully, a small, is a small paper clip. What I did was I made a jumper. And let me set the phone down and I will disconnect that and show you what I'm talking about. I was trying to unplug the wrong end. Anyway, this is the Ford. You see there's a, what I would call a female end in each of the four areas. But on here, you can see there's no pin in this upper left side. It's empty. There is also on the back side no wire. You have your red hot, black, ground, and blue. Well, on the back there are 3 wires that go to the fuel gauge itself. I will now pull out the light here. Okay, here's your red and black. Red is there. Now my phone will just focus. Anyway, there is the red going in, and there is a red catch there, or pin, whatever you want to call it. But there is none there. None at all. Like I said, not even a wire. Now, I'm going to set the phone down. I'll plug this back in. And I will I'm going to pause it while I get my things out, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And as you can tell, hopefully. That is the light bulb that goes into the back of the fuel gauge. So once again, let me pause it, plug the fuel gauge back in, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. There is everything plugged back in, and there's the fuel gauge working, or lit up. It's empty right now, so that's why it's empty. But anyway, for whatever reason, Ford did not put a wire on this end. It's got the pigtail in there and a wire, but for whatever reason, nothing. And for those who may say, well, flip it over, this pigtail is a one-way in setup, like most pigtails. Like I said, I own 3 of these 14Ds. 2 out of the 3 have this optional fuel gauge. This particular tractor has 823 hours. It's seen better days. I bought it from Madison, Wisconsin Township, and they used it as a plow tractor and a salter. They kept the plow, and I ended up getting one for a 1215 or a 1220. I have to get a new panel here soon, but it did come with the controls. Here is the City of Madison tag. I've put oversized tires on it and everything, but anywho, I've done videos on this before, but I just wanted to show you how I did the how I made basically a jumper. So hopefully this video helps you. See ya.